today. They only run like on bus days and then on the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah. Chicago Northwestern.
And that station there was actually located in the nearby town of Marengo.
Oh, this
It's
one,
also
yeah?
trucked over here.
Oh, wow,
It's
yeah.
and it's the oldest surviving depot in the state of Illinois. It's built,
Yeah, see that tower there?
that depot predates the Civil War.
Oh, wow.
Because Al didn't show up. I was waiting for him all day yesterday, and he told me he had to go out of town. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I took my boat up to Fox Lake, you know, and I called Al. I'm like, hey, where's your house? I'll come by, you know. We can take a cruise. I wanted to show him my boat.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, man, I'm out of town. He's always out of town. I just wanted to show him my boat, you know, because I'm selling it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show him how, you know, how good of a condition it is, and so if he knows anybody, because he lives out there on Fox Lake, so there are more boats in Fox Lake than people.
Yeah.
They say, you know, like registered boats.
Yeah, my uncle had a boat.
They have more registered boats in Fox Lake than people. Actually, it's the truth.
See, now when this is our current west of the railroad. Now, when back in the day, this railroad would have gone down the middle of Jefferson Street, which is right over there.
Yeah.
It would have curved and gone down the middle of Jefferson Street. In fact, there's a bike trail that's on our original right-of-way that's actually further down. I don't know if you rode on it or not, but there's a bike trail that's on the other side of the town union that's on the original right-of-way that this railroad was on.
I was pretty much in the country roads, man. Just the roads. On the way to Dixon, I hit a lot of trails. But on the way back, well, on the way to here at least, there weren't that many.
Yeah, but there's a trail that goes from Rockford all the way up to here, and that trail is on the right of way that this railroad was on.
Yeah.
With the change of orders, what time are you expecting the electric to point out?
Those are the keys. So.
Oh, I thought that was for the unruly guests.
You know.
Pluck them in the.
It also doubles.
Oh, that too.
Back in the day, all the conductors were strapped.
Yeah.
And they had brass knuckles too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if anyone gave them a hard time, they just wrapped them and threw them off the train.
Nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. Thanks again.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Now we're going to be heading back to the station.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yes.
What is that thing that says vapor?
That's a thermostat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was what controlled the heat in the car.
Gotcha. Thank you. I couldn't figure it out.
But that track over there, that's the Northwestern, Western, and now it's the UP, and then we actually have our interchange, which you'll see on the way back, which is right over there, which is how we get new equipment. You know, like I said, we get a rail car donated. The UP just brings it over here, drops it off here, and we take it from here.
Very shortly, as you may see, one glass of the horn for the motorman today. The exit on the right hand side of the car. Thank you.
Yeah, but that depot predates the Civil War. The one we got, but it was also getting trucked. It was also sent over here by truck in pieces, and we had to put it back together.
Wow.
Stories and new home stuff are done for the event by Andrew. I'm so excited. We're so fucking back.
Before the museum, that was like a yard.
Our museum, no, it was a farm. It was some cow pasture or something like that. All that property you saw, with the exception of this right of way, this single track right of way, that was all just farmland. We actually originally were in North Chicago, but then we outgrew that location, you know, and then we needed a better, bigger location, and we found this place. There were other places, you know, but we chose this place, and we've been staying. We stayed here ever since. I think it was like around the late '60s, early '70s is when we acquired this land. But yeah, but other than this right of way that we're sitting on, all of that didn't exist.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't think he's actually.
And even the right of way we had to rebuild. Like I'm sure the elevation was there, but all the track was gone, the ballast was gone. We also had to cross a little bridge that was gone. We had to rebuild all that.
Wow.
The only thing that was here was the elevation. It shows you like, oh yeah, there were tracks here, but it's just the road bed. You know, the thing that it's like a little pathway. Like it would have considered a dirt road back in the day. Would have never known that this was a train trip. This was a railroad if they didn't.
You guys closed for the winter, right?
Yeah, for about a month in November, and then around after Thanksgiving we opened again for a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And then
I remember the lights you showed me.
Yeah, and then after that, here's our interchange. But then after the Christmas thing, then we're basically closed until April. Cars we have, they were turned to either offices or work cars, and so a lot of the things were removed, and stuff like that. So I have to see if any of those lights were originals, the light fixtures.
Yeah.